So moving on, run better, right? Run better has to mean run safer, doesn't it? This process of recovery can be very complex as an organization grows. And with respect to recovery, how will you know that the workloads are safe to recover in the first place? What if you're recovering because of a malware infection, right? So Nutanix has introduced this on-demand clean room as a temporary isolated recovery environment that is used to safely test and remediate workloads before you restore them to production following a cyber attack, for instance. These environments are primarily powered by NC2, and that allows organizations to instantiate a secure staging area in a public cloud like AWS, right? Then we have multi-layered detection that brings Nutanix Data Lens on-prem. A Data Lens, by the way, now can detect and respond to an attack within 2 minutes. Last year, it was 4 minutes. The industry standard is 20 minutes. There's a lot of value there, right? Then you combine multi-cloud snapshot technology with instant restore um, that uses metadata seeding and background hydration to significantly reduce recovery time when you use multi-cloud snapshot technology. Multi-cloud snapshot technology is actually a process by which we stage snapshots in object storage and then rehydrate those VMs from object storage. So if that sounds interesting to you, have a look at that. Okay. And data lens, very, very important to our story. Now, we don't do all of the forensics and recovery engine stuff all on our own. We create the clean room, but there's some space for partners to do what they do. So we have several partners we're working with that enhance the security story and functionality of the clean room and those recovery enhancements. So we're kind of doubling down on defense in depth here, collaborating with recovery engine partners like Cohesity, Veeam. Veeam, I'm particularly fond of Veeam because one of my friends works there. They were at .next, and forensic partners like CrowdStrike and Palo. So these are important things to the overall security story. Um, Managing VMs as VMs, right? Let's tie it all together, right? So managing VMs as VMs and containers as containers drives this idea around what we call dual native mode. It's a phrase we use for this multi-purpose platform, right? So one experience for platform services, one experience for data, networking, and security, one experience for operations, and being able to manage VMs and containers on the same platform that take advantage of all of the platform services that we provide. I had already talked about Service Provider Central, so I'm going to pass that one up. But I'm going to say this was one of my favorite slides at .next, and you probably can't see all of that's here, but all of that's here. But there were a total of 39 announcements, and they are all right here. And so I thought in the last 7 minutes that we have together, we'll go through all of these in excruciating detail. I'm just kidding. I'm not a speed talker. But some of my favorites from this list that we didn't really focus on during the kind of, big ticket items are flow for containers. I really like that one. Applying flow policies to containers combined with some of the enhancements that we made to Nutanix Flow in our latest release, 7.5. NKP on external storage, that was a gap, right? Our data services initially did not work with external storage. And so that created an issue for us supporting NKP on external storage. Not an issue anymore. That's supported, and NDB support for MongoDB. This was one that was made a big deal of during the innovation keynote when somebody from MongoDB came out and talked about the importance of that partnership. So MongoDB is definitely an important platform to support. So that just kind of tied it all together, right? And that was all I have, right? So hopefully that made sense. Hopefully you picked up maybe on some tidbits that you didn't notice while you were at .next, because it's a busy conference, right? You're going from here to here, you're trying to get to sessions and so on and so forth. If there's anything in particular that you liked or didn't like about .next, let us know. If there are any topics that you would really like to focus in on some more, let us know about that as well. Whether that be in the Q&A, the chat, you know how to get a hold of us, you know how to get a hold of the folks at Choice. So I'm gonna turn over to Mr. Krill. Hopefully, my dad jokes weren't too awful, but it's important to understand that telling particularly dad jokes, telling dad jokes via Zoom, via webinar is tough, right? Because sometimes they aren't remotely funny. Did you get
There you
that?
go.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, that was my last attempt. So I'll stop sharing now and and be quiet.
Awesome. Dennis, I appreciate you all the information that you brought to us, and taking the time, and everybody who's joined. Again, thank you for your time. As Dennis mentioned, there was a lot that came out. It's definitely a lot to process and digest. So we the Choice team are here to help you in any way possible to kind of digest that and see what's applicable. So. Kind of wrapping things up at the end, there's going to be a survey. Go ahead and fill that out. That'll allow you to get flowers for mama sent out to there. And then, follow-ups. Again, to just to reiterate, you'll see as part of the survey the link for signing up for next week. So we'll start talking in about some of these announcements and really the platform, what it provides, and why Lockton themselves decided to invest in it, both initially and then how they've grown and why they've grown with it. So you can kind of get some real world information as far as how they've grown with the platform and where they're going with it. Also, too, I have office hours that I host every month. So feel free to sign up for those. Those are off of the Choice Solutions website. You can sign up there. Typically, we'll have about 5 to 10 minutes of kind of prepared content, go through either some updates or new features, new functionality that got released. And then it's an open forum. So if you've had struggles with it, if you want to dive deeper into it, we've got a full lab that we can dive in and we can actually get hands-on with it and show you things that maybe you're wondering about, thinking, hey, can I do this with the Nutanix solution? So sign up for those, bring your questions there, and happy to work through that with you. So appreciate everybody's time today. Hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and hopefully we'll be talking to you again soon.